Welcome in, everyone. If you are watching the stream live or watching the VOD, I hope that you are doing well on this Tuesday evening. We are continuing our Divinity 2 Original Sin playthrough. I do not recall where we left off last night, or yesterday. Bit of a later start than I was intending, but, well, I was a bit busy, so. Yeah, 576. I know you. Well, you better be in bed, not looking at a phone or a computer or anything. You better be trying to go to sleep because it's pretty late over there. But at the same time, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? But thank you for being here, nonetheless. And Metal, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. All right, let's hope we don't have any. Yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. It's like 12 a.m. You know what? You're right. I was thinking it was 1 a.m. But you're right. No, it's 12. I think. Yeah, it should be. Okay. This is moving. That's good. Hold up. Chat, can you hear me right now, or am... well, I guess, yeah, can you hear me? Anything else is redundant. You can. Okay, that's very strange. That's also good. You should hear me. Oh, okay, I see what the issue was. Yeah, so my headset plugs into the audio jack on my laptop. It's not a USB headset. And it can be pretty sensitive, and what happened there was probably it got, I don't know, loose somehow. Not really loose, but whatever. And my headset was not getting audio. And I guess my microphone was still picking my voice up, kinda? Somehow? I'm not sure. Oh, actually my laptop has a built-in microphone, so maybe that was picking me up. Anyways. Let us see. What were we doing? We were doing this. Alright, yeah, I'm going to make one change real quick in the controls. Rotate camera being on delete and end is pretty, questionable. Alright, that, I don't care. And I know that this is, also tied to something, but I don't use that particular feature. I say feature, it's a feature, I guess. It was this, I do believe. Uncle and you beat your first DLC boss of Wolong yesterday, and it was finally a challenge again, but still quite fun. Nice! Very nice. Uh-oh. Did I not? I have these backwards, apparently. I did not. Okay. So I actually want this to be E. Yes. Yes. And this will be Q. If I'm not mistaken, this is the order I want it in. Apply, accept. Yes, this is it. Okay. Last boss of the first DLC. Okay.
Quercus, that's good. Was it a night of dread? Well, no matter. It's too late for them.
2 to go? There's 3 DLCs for that game? Huh. ancient human skull. Alas, poor soul. Better that you weren't acquainted. True enough, I suppose. Human skeleton. Void-touched bear.
I love my bridge.
Mark the troll. I hope I don't have to fight him. There's a lot of health. And trolls are a bit gimmicky, if I remember right.
Oh, hello there. A fine day it is, and the finest day for a wee saunter through the trees it is too. Not even any voidwoken left to spoil it.
Agree, and ask him how this fine day is treating him.
Oh, just the best. Just the bee's knees, really. I've made more money today than in the last month combined, thanks to a group of magisters who were in such a hurry they didn't have time to haggle.
Hurrying magisters. Wonder what they were in such hot pursuit of.
Some sorcerer who fled by earlier, and she paid a handsome toll too. Glory, what a marvellous day.
Nodded, moved across the bridge past him.
Whoa, not so fast. I do try to be nice about it and all that, but this bridge is Marge's business.
Alright.
Since it is such a fine day, I can let you pass at a discount if you entertain me with tales of valiant voidwoken battle. Otherwise, full price.
3 gold? Is that the price? That's the toll? That's, Smile and say you've lost count of the Voidwoken you've slain recently.
Wide-eyed, Marge nods in appreciation at your tale.
Now that is a story. For that, you can pass for a pittance.
Okay. Pay the toll of 1?
Over you go. And be sure to appreciate the bewitching views as you cross my...
I should have checked how much gold I had beforehand, but I still have... Ooh, yeah, I still have almost 10,000 gold, so... Probably was actually just 1. Is he gonna let me...
Be your own boss in life.
Oh no. Oh, maybe we can do it this way? Yeah. Nothing. What a face he has. Okay, that was interesting. So Hanag is over here. Little stretch here we didn't explore. Though this might just be a road right here, and this is out of bounds, maybe. Well, I guess let's take this path. Helps that there's a crate here for us to poke our head in. Wow, 2 gold. We've made it to the big leagues. Oh.
The master, the shadow, the crawler.
Demonic clarity? Blood demon is hastened. Alright, you can go away.
Thousand masks of cowardice.
I guess this is a demon?
He'll carve them all, one by snow,
Okay, what's going on here?
quivering flesh.
I see a cage, and there's something.
In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage that holds creatures crept from a nightmare. Despite the all-too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost in the woods.
Step in from the shadows.
There is much weakness in the revelation. What upper hand you had, you've lost.
Am I going...
He eyes you with a sudden intensity, makes you feel like a weight upon a scale, balanced against an unknown measure.
I stand corrected. It is in the revelation that you show your upper hand.
He sighs, contentedly it seems, darts his eyes to the demons, then back to you.
The roads are rather dusty today, aren't they, Godwoken? May I offer you anything to drink?
It is a little odd. He just knows we're Godwoken right off the bat. I guess we're going to ignore that for a moment. Shake your head. You're not thirsty.
No. Not for wine, nor for water.
Oh, hold
for
on.
source.
This is Jahan. This is one of the Master Sorcerers.
He pours a glass of wine from a bottle in his greatcoat and drinks it down in one voracious gulp.
He's wearing a coat? Could have fooled me.
To your very good health, I'm sure. Now then, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jahan. Above all, I am a demon hunter. Underneath it all, I am what those with a flair for hyperbole call a master of the source.
A master of the source. Tell him you're searching for sages like himself.
Of course you are. That is what Godwoken do. The answer to your next question, by the by, is yes. I will teach you if you do something for me first.
Okay.
Quid pro quo, I'm afraid. A tad vulgar of me, that much I admit. But needs must when the demon drives.
When the demon drives,
It will come as no surprise, I suppose, that it is a demon that drives me to seek your benevolence. I've been hunting him for a long time. And now I've managed to track him down to the island over yonder.
He points towards the northeast. You see nothing in that direction but grey water and a thick mist in which ghoulish shapes seem to form and fade.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. But to my great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Death fog surrounds the island, and through death fog even I cannot pass. That is where you come in.
say that you don't want to sound pessimistic, but that you're hardly immune to death fog yourself.
Of course. You are but a mortal, for now. But you are God-woken as well. Surely you have a few tricks up your sleeve.
Not the variety that would let me go through death fog, I don't think.
Consider it a test. Kill the demon, and I will be your teacher.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to tell him he has a deal, huh? You've got a deal.
Then let me shake your hand and describe your target. The demon's guise, or vessel, one can't be quite certain, is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate. Like all of his ilk, he is kind, he is charming. He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all. There is no such thing as no cost at all. My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say no.
No. Oh, that's gonna be rather hard, probably.
Above all else, remember that.
Ask how he knows you're Godwoken.
He smiles, like one would at a child, asking about the birds and the bees.
I know because I've known others like you. Those whose fates are chained, for better or for worse, to that of the gods themselves. I have battled the foe of foes, and conquered it. For a while. I have sat in perfumed gardens with the source herself, drank life from her very lips. I have seen well over 2,000 springs, and will continue to do so until time itself closes its weary eyes. Trust me, I know what you are, and what you can be.
So you're interested in learning more about the nature of the island.
It is a place of irony, if you will. Once the site of an academy dedicated to the art of demon hunting, now the remnant of a dream sliced open into nightmare. Rumor has it an exorcism went wrong there long ago, and for a short time a great demon stood unopposed. Had it not been for Dr. Deva, the entirety of Reaper's Coast could have looked like Blood Moon Island looks today.
Well, that would be rather bad, wouldn't it?
He contained the demon and its blood spawn to the doomed shores of the isle, surrounded it with death fog, and never looked back.
So, Death Fog is effective against demons? Okay. Interesting. Ask him to tell you more about Dr. Deva.
I met him once, during a soiree in Arx. Quite the eccentric is Dr. Deva. But then again...
He looks you up and down.
Aren't we all? Death fog obscures any approach and hangs thick over the collapsed bridge that led to the isle from the Driftwood Road.
We asked if you could give any insight as far as reaching the island, but I didn't. Yeah, it's kind of fine. It's fine.
There is more than the mist alone there, though. Magic that evades my eyes. I also spotted a sloop further down the shoreline. But of course, a quiet afternoon's boating trip will be quite ruined once one hits death fog-shrouded waters.
Yeah, I suspect that that is true. Ooh, this guy sells a lot of stuff. Apparently, I don't know what to do with these, or these. Or this, I should say. Suffocating and blinded. Ooh, suffocating would be really good, actually. If suffocating is what I think it is. Damage over time to magic armor. But no rune slot. So this bow is a lot worse in regards to damage dealt. Atrophy is also really nice, because, well, I mean... preventing an enemy from accessing their melee weapon is pretty good. So we're gonna have to pass on that. Beast. His shield is actually pretty good, apparently. Constitution, Aerothurge, and Necromancer. That would probably be you, if anyone. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Belts. How are we doing with belts? I think we're fine, for the most part. Oops, didn't actually pay attention there. Ooh, okay, Red Prince could stand to have an upgrade, perhaps. But I'm also not crazy about buying equipment right now, because I'm looking down here at the XP bar, and we're pretty close to the next level, which is... 13, I think. So yeah, I guess we're gonna pass up on buying anything unless I see something real quick that really stands out, and I am not. What about skill books? Necromancy. Nothing in wares? Alright, I'll balance it out, I guess.
May you wander in wisdom.
Wander in wisdom. There was once a brilliant inventor who created the herb called Augmenter. But when his wife ate it, her body inflated and suffered a terrible temper. This is a very well-known limerick, after which the inventor tried to change the composition of the plant so that it wouldn't enlarge people anymore. However, it did retain its amplifying capabilities. It's now often used by bartenders to dilute drinks without actually watering them down. A good brewmaster knows how to make this work with potions too. Ah, I see. If I understand this range of rhyme correctly, these verses seem to claim you can carve a stunning arrowhead from a tooth. Worth a try, even if it turns out to be gibberish. We already know this, but this is the first time I've seen this book. I'll chip a tooth, I'll cut a molar, I'll tell you I can cut them up if you're the donor. I'll shape them sharp, I'll carve them spiky, into an arrowhead that's oh so very likely to stun the foe, to shock the rival. They will be floored so you can run for your survival. Yep, no new recipes. We already knew that recipe, though, and I knew that, too, once I read the book. Alright, hold on, I do want to check. So, Eileen needs more skill slots. Red Prince does not. Beast does. Fane does as well, I think. I do want this to be over here. We'll slip this over here. Is that good? You know, let's put this over here. I think I like that. Okay. Wait, is that a crossing over here? That doesn't require me to pay a toll?
Maybe the river should be crossed on that.
Well, well, well. Better not tell the troll about this. Alright, let's go find the nag who's over in these ruins, I guess. She is another Master of the Source. There's two Masters of the Source in such close proximity. Strange. Okay, so this is Blood Moon Isle over here. Huh. I think when I went over here, there's just nothing here. Okay, I have an idea, but we'll hold off for a moment. Probably for quite a few while, actually. Wouldn't surprise me if there's stuff over here that will distract me. You know, actually, let's save. Because I haven't saved since the stream began, and we've done some talking. I would rather not have to do that again. Death fog. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh dear, oh dear. I think, let's give that a wide berth for now. Oh, this is the witch. Alice Elysian. Interesting. Magisters. Oh no.
Magisters.
Your powers of observation astonish me.
Alright, what do we have? I don't know. Hey there, what's going on here?
Best you leave the building, stranger. We have sorcerer trouble. We're trying to talk her down without a fight. It's not going well. God's damn sorcerers.
Keep a straight face as you express your astonishment. A sorcerer? Here?
A sorceress, as it happens. A master of portals. And a lizard, too. And there's naught wrong with that. Our snake-scaled sorcerer seems unable to escape. But we can't get close enough to bring her down. We chased her clear across the country, and she's left devastation in her wake. We expect a Voidwoken attack here too, at any moment. That, or worse.
I mean, I have my doubts you're trying to do this non-lethally. Maybe you are, but, I mean... That doesn't make it any better, really. Tell him... Hold on. Yeah, tell him you have a way with sorcerers. You'll have a word.
Well, it's your funeral. Try not to let her use sorcery on you. I'd like to avoid having Voidwoken show up. And do
Fair
not
weather
shout the lava,
friends.
that's instant death.
Lava? This does not seem safe, but... Can we get around this? Oh yeah, there is lava. Hotter than the fires of hell and twice as lethal. Lava will burn you to a crisp right where you stand. Huh. Really? Alright. Can you... Oh, you can walk on this? Okay, I assume no. Well, you're still gonna have to walk through all this stuff. I guess there is no safe way to her. Makes sense. Alright. We're just gonna walk through it and hope for the best. Actually, before we do that, let's save, because this could be, very not safe. We don't need that anymore. I could stand to get rid of a few of these saves, to be honest, but eh. Eh. Just walk through. It's fine. Alright. Get out. Well. Paused. You can pause this game? That was unfortunate. I'm glad I saved. Alright, how... Like this? Oh. Okay, that could be a problem. Alright, here. Where? Are you kidding me? Okay. That's unfortunate. I have an idea. It's not a surefire idea. Never is. Can I see over the fog from up here? Probably not. I might have an angle that. Oh.
The sorcerer looks
Hi.
at you in surprise.
You don't look like a magister.
You fucking cooked me alive with lava! I don't know if I should be willing to talk to you. Ask her what's happening. What's happening? Ah, what the hell? Ask her what's happening.
I'm leaving. That's what's happening.
Under her breath, she incants a simple spell. No sooner does a portal
Okay.
open beside her than she steps into it and is gone.
Am I still gonna get cooked alive by lava over here? Oh, now they're up here. Alright, well. She's been cooking me alive with lava, which does not endear me to her. But, unfortunately for these Magisters, I don't have a good reason to go, help them. So, I think that we're gonna probably stab them in the back. What the fuck are you guys doing over here? What? For fuck's sake. Okay. So we can't do that. Fair enough. Oh, I can't revive her. If I get up here, I think she's gonna get mad at me. Geez, I have half a mind just to kill you. But you're a sorcerer, and you might mentor me. I don't know if you will, because you've been cooking me alive. Alright, you know what?
We'll keep her distracted while you get close. Go on then, if you're going.
Tell him you don't take orders, you give them. Then make your move. Oh shit. I guess that was my move. Magic shell. Oh, dear me. Fortify. Okay, no, that tracks. That tracks. Right here. In ballot. Oh, he fortified himself, right. Tragic, that. Alright, here. I have a solution. You can go over here. Should've dropped him over there. Oh well. Alright, Beast will be able to fortify him. That's going to... Give him magic armor. And you're moving. I should have expected that. That's extremely obnoxious. Because my plan was to do a whirlwind. Though I'm not sure I can do a whirlwind safely. It's fine. Go with Sparking Swing, just because I haven't messed with this too much yet. No bother. Missed? Sir, how do you miss? Alright, so you have physical armor to negate that regeneration. I say negate, it's not gonna negate it, but the regeneration will hurt the armor instead of, you know, him proper. That would heal him. Well, we could do it like this. Let's do it like this. Because we can still do this. Oh, what was that? Okay, that was just ice shards. Ice shards. Wait, what's ice shards? That looked like an ice wave. Alright, so... I could stun these guys. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I could stun him, because he has magic shell. But if I stunned... To stun these guys, I would need to make them wet, which would negate burning. And I'm just gonna say... Heck it. Let's negate burning.
Prepare yourself.
We're gonna do something better than stun them. We're gonna freeze them. Huh. Strange. Between the two of you, who am I more scared of? I should be more scared of the archer. I think in some ways I am more scared of the archer. Not Fane. Red Prince might be able to do something about this dude. Emphasis on might. He could definitely do something about this dude. He can't do shit. Alright, here. Huh. I can't hit him with this? Searing daggers, really? That would not have been my choice in your shoes. Given your big sword and these guys' weak physical armor. But hey, what am I talking about, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, you like searing daggers, right? Do you? Oh, you love searing daggers. But you know what? I have no interest in giving you what you love. There we go. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Okay, that was one hell of a freeze. Just going to carry on like nothing happened, even though something very much so did happen. Oh, good shot. You really know what you're doing with that crossbow. Keep it up. Miss! Well. She's gonna make it explode too. Not enough damage. Oh, what? Just enough damage. Ice Shard again. I need to check shops for Ice Shard, because I'm not sure which one that is. Can I cast this in such a way that it won't hurt a friendly? Yes, apparently I can. Neat. I don't know. You seem to be immune to getting knocked down. Alright, nice. I don't know if I can trust you, though. Let's separate him. Can I get up here? She might dump a ton of lava on my head in a second here, in which case, ow. All right. You have nothing. Oh, hey, you have something. Unidentified two-handed mace. This does not look like it's going to be very competitive with what Red Prince has right now. Okay, it has much better physical damage. But Lohar's two-handed Source Hammer does have better passives, and most importantly, it gives a skill that I have not been using. Nobody here has any source. I need to fix that. We can fix that right now, actually. Oh, right, it doesn't work like that. We're not gonna leave though, just an off chance that leaving does, you know.
Magisters are dead. You have my thanks. You know your trade.
Really?
She offers you a grateful smile.
I owe you a debt.
She opens her hands.
I bid you farewell.
For fuck's sake. I can't even leave. I mean, I just did leave, actually. That may have caused an issue. Can I?
My hero. I'm grateful.
She offers you a grateful smile.
Well, we missed some dialogue. And I feel too lazy to back up or reload the save, so unless there was an autosave just now. There was not. Yeah, so. Note that she appears to be a sorcerer of great power. Ask her to teach you how to master your source.
She gives you a long look, considering the request.
You have proven yourself a friend at least, but you must prove your heart. I'll ask one more thing of you. I left my apprentice, Gwydion Rince, at the Black Pits. He is with his family. They are in danger. Help them, and I will help you.
Tell her you will look into it.
I should be most grateful.
That's another incentive to go to, have I seen this before? To go to the Black Pits. Maybe we need to go to the Black Pits. Farsight. Increase the range of a target character's ranged attacks and skills by 4 meters. That could actually come in handy. Alright, so we have incentive to go to the Black Pits. More incentive to go to the Black Pits, I should say. Alright, Beast. Good job, you did it. You did it, Red Prince. Good job. You somehow failed to do it. Good job, Fane. Good job, Eileen. Incentive to go to the Black Pits. I have some good incentive not to go there just yet, too, though. Black Pits has some scary, encounter. Well, has at least one scary encounter. But what's over here? Let's go explore a bit around here, see what's going on. I don't want to go that way if I can avoid it, but, I don't know, this thing scares me. Hey, Nora. Yeah, let's just leave for now. We have a rabbit over here. Hey there, Fluffball the Wabbit. Ask what a... Oh, this might make him mad. All of these might make him mad. Oh no. Ask what a bunny is doing out here alone in the woods.
Nothing much. Gambling, munching. Generally been a rabbit.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Death Fog Enshrouded Pier? I don't remember how you're supposed to handle noxious bulbs. So we're just gonna walk through the oil, which is very annoying. Hope none of them are of the kind that explode. The Gift of the Blackroot. Oh, we need to finish looking for these two. The gift of the Black Root. Huh. I didn't see it here. Didn't look as thoroughly here, I guess. Unless that is... The gift of the Black Root. I don't know what that is. I guess... I don't know. Fishy business. We found source weapons in the basement of the fishworks. Bring the evidence. Oh, yeah, no. We already sold those. Driet with the 55 stream streak. My goodness, thank you for that. Hope you enjoyed the work. And hope you're doing well. There's a dead rabbit over there.
Take us to the island.
I don't, well, I guess maybe you can slip through. Oh. Whoa, that is way closer than I thought. An undead character might actually be able to teleport to it. If I remember right, Fane can go in Death Fog just fine. Because he's undead. What's, anything going on up here? This is nothing? Seems to be nothing. Okay. Amethyst Deceiver. This unusually strong mushroom has an unusually strong taste to match. I see. Okay. Probably can't. Yeah, no, just barely can't. We could play with fire. Oh, that might be risky. Game isn't even doing the decency of calling it out as Death Fog. It's just there. So, oh. The issue is if I teleport her over and she dies. These graves do not inspire confidence. Alright. I'm almost tempted to make, to make the gamble. Because this does look like it might be a safe spot right here. But no, I think we're gonna go to the Black Pits first, to be honest. Whoa, careful there! Death Fog will just kill you outright if I remember right. Let's talk to this guy.
Shall I take you to the island? I shall. Step this way. All aboard.
Note that the Death Fog blanketing the lake. Ask if the crossing isn't a little dangerous.
It is, but not for us, my friend, for we are already dead.
Okay, so then maybe I could just have Fane take the ferry, set up the teleporter pyramid, and boom, I'm on the island. Ask the price.
Amount, I'm sure you'll agree. Payable in advance, of course.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take our leave and go somewhere else. I'm not keen on going to Blood Moon Island just yet. I almost want to say we've talked to these bears before, but I might be crazy. Nods hello.
Hello, miss.
Says hello.
Good day to you.
Says good day. Neat. Polite bears. Oh. What?
Please, my lord, my lord, my lord, help me.
You seem to be having some trouble. Oh dear. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna save the game here. Yeah, we're gonna save the game here. And I'm going to take a quick break. I'm gonna run the ads a little bit early, and by a little bit early, I mean like 4 minutes early, get them out of the way. Because I suspect that this is going to be, something of an encounter. And not one that I will be able to finish in a mere 4 minutes. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. I need to refill my water anyway, so this is a good time to do that. Give me just a few minutes, chat. I will be back shortly. returned. The ads are over, and this means we get to see what is going on over here. With a lamenting abomination. That is a name. Alright, hold on.
What? What is that thing?
What indeed? This is another thing that's bothered me. I assume it would be in here. Combat. Peace highlights. Set type of clue characters monsters have in peace mode that show their alignment. And combat. None. In an arena game. Oh. Yeah, I think I know what that means.
Please, Lord, spare me. Spare me. It is too much. I hurt too much.
Too much?
You cannot come here. I'm not done.
It's another one of those altars.
The creature suddenly holds itself around the ears, as though seized by a great pain. Several flapping jaws open and close over a single many-fanged maw, like a taxidermist's experiment.
That is a fairly decent description of this thing.
Go.
Lower your voice. Gently tell the creature the obvious. It appears to be in terrible pain.
Why are you here? Why do you come here?
Alright, if I slowly back away, I kind of expect it will attack me. If I ready my weapon, I fully expect that it will attack me. If I say I've come to pray to the Seven at the altar he's guarding, I wouldn't be surprised if that leads to him attacking me. Ask what he is doing here. I feel like that's pretty likely to cause him to attack me. But I feel like this is probably the least likely, maybe? So ask what he is doing here.
His frantic gaze passes from the blood-stained altar to you. Comprehension suddenly clears the agony from his face.
He wants blood. He wants blood. But I'll give you blood. I'll give it all. I beg you, my lord. Accept.
Well, okay. It's a 6v1. And oh, he can. Uh-oh. I can't use first aid on him to get him back up. It'll hurt him. I didn't. Woo, I never thought of that. Okay, so he's weakest to magic, so it might be better to leave, well, so are the wolves. But the wolves are much more vulnerable. Except for that one. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I don't know if this counts as a high surface. Very weak to earth and poison. Good to know. We are going to Worm Trimmer so that you can't move. I don't know if you have ranged attacks. Snapping to him. It's very annoying. I don't think it's gonna hit Vayne. Yeah, it might hit Vayne. I don't know if he has ranged attacks, but at least this way he won't be moving. We're going to give Vayne some physical armor because he has none. He's almost dead. We're gonna have Red Prince do what? We're gonna have Red Prince go after this guy because I have a funny feeling he's going to attack Vayne, and he might kill Vayne. Vayne honestly might just die because he's pretty low. even with that physical armor. Alright, actually, we could use Phoenix Dive. Hit this guy once and do Fortify on him again. That would work, I think. Let's do that. I don't want to use Phoenix Dive this early, to be honest. It could end up being pretty useful somewhere else. But that didn't do very much. Void Howl. What is Void Howl? Oh. That's not good. Hold up. Wait. Does this stack? Oh. I think Fane is going to die, and there is nothing I can do about it. Fortifying him at all was a complete waste. Holy shit. Wait, he's doing no damage. Why is he doing no damage? What? He did less damage. Unless... vampire. Nope, that's not it. I'm confused. He got buffed to high hell. And he does less damage now. But his stat card says he should be doing way more. That is weird. Chio, welcome in. Forgot to put soy sauce on your curry? Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. That is legitimately awful. They're shocked. So if I can get some water going, Fane, don't die. What the hell? Then these wolves will be stunned, which would be very, very handy. Or not. I have... oh, yes, they are. Okay. Fane has a lot of action points, which is... yeah, I know why. I know why. Just tastes like bland root vegetables. Ooh. That fucking sucks. Uh, 10%. Okay, yeah, this should freeze him. Beautiful. We have to worry about you. And you. But you're wet. So we don't have to worry about you. Just you. Okay. He's extraordinarily weak to earth, right? Yes. And, poison after that. Can I land this on both of them? What? Okay. The answer is apparently no, even though the answer looked to be yes. You know what? I should have spawned it right next to him. Why did I not do that? Why do I not do that? Immune to poison. Really? Immune to poison. Oh, immune to stunned as well. Good thing I didn't try going for that. So I guess he takes more damage from poison attacks. Huh. I don't think I can keep him frozen for very long. Alright, let's have red print. Go for a whirlwind and just outright fucking miss. He hit 2 of them, so good enough, I guess. Alright, they just lost their stun. He lost his frozen. This wolf is a problem. I am just going to accept that a problem exists. He has perseverance, or whatever that skill's called. Ballistic shot. Shocked, failed. Shocked, failed. Yes, you may find he's immune to that. Yo, good damage. Very good damage. Melee does way more than the ranged attack, which is how it should be, to be honest. All right, Fane might be in trouble here. Still an invalid target. Maybe he's just straight up unable to be teleported. It has nothing to do with. But he can move now. He's not entangled anymore. Maybe we can do uncanny evasion. Stunned those guys. This wolf is just going to buff his friend. That seems a little unnecessary. He could have buffed his friend and still did damage, but who am I to judge? Yeah, that's a good damage. They're both wet, but Beast does not have... Beast does have a way to take advantage of that, but it's melee range. So let's get these guys some oil so that they can't move. Oh, crippled. Nice. Goodbye to you. Oh, that would have been good. And... okay. Goodbye. Holy shit. Holy shit! He's doing real damage now. Okay, let's kill him. Where are the other wolves? I'm blind, apparently. Oh, here it is. Yo, nice. Oh, this summon can get, oh, no, it can't. Okay. The summons, like all the other summons, can't climb vertical spaces. That's sad, but it is what it is. Goodbye. Poison failed. Oh, atrophied. Nice. I would like to... Oh, this might not be very... Oh, no, we can do it. This might be a better move, to be honest, but... well, we can't do it, because it takes 3 action points. This only hurts physical armor, if I'm not mistaken. So, we're going with the shield bounce. We did it. Huzzah, just cost 2 resurrection scrolls. Holy shit. We've gone through 4 resurrection scrolls on this stream so far. That's painful. Well, this was a very strange encounter. It also has reminded me that Beast is going to be extremely... He's going to be an extreme liability in an upcoming encounter, which is unfortunate. And I need to maybe give him some tools, so that's not such a big deal. He would lose 2 levels of Geomancer, and a level of Necromancer, and a level of Intelligence, so... no. Tempting, though, because that's a pretty hefty increase to magic armor and physical armor. Huntsman and Pyrokinetic. Worm Trimmer, we already know. This is a crossbow. I don't use crossbows, so they're trash. Beast does not have a level up, apparently. No, he does, he does. Alright. She needs another memory slot, at least 1, so we've given her at least 1. I want to get Warfare up to 10, preferably naturally, but we'll do it with gear first, and we can work towards naturally later. Oh boy. Talents. So, if everyone just got talents, it... He needs a level of Scoundrel. Okay. This is probably better than Executioner, because Executioner only works once per turn. And only if you kill something. So for a melee character, this is probably vastly superior. Unless this also counts for stuff, teleports like Phoenix Dive, in which case I could see that being superior for ranged characters as well. But yeah, what do we go for here? I don't know. All skilled up to me seems really bad, because you get talents very infrequently. So getting 1 extra combat ability and civil ability is not great. You get civil abilities pretty infrequently as well, but I don't think they're worth a talent, necessarily. Ambidextrous, I'm not using grenades or scrolls on Eileen. I don't even know if... I don't think that it would work with bows. Apparently it works with 2-handed weapons, and I've noticed this, but I don't think bows count as a 2-handed weapon, even though they, you know, are. Bigger and better. 2 attribute points for 1 talent point seems really bad. Comeback Kid. Sounds good on paper. In my experience, not super great. On my first playthrough, I picked this and for like Red Prince, and he was really tanky. He had lots of HP, and even with coming back with 20% of it, he was still dying the same turn he died more often than not with this. So, not a huge fan of this one. I'm sure it might have a niche, but the issue is enemies sometimes do multiple instances of damage in one attack instead of just one big instance of damage in an attack. And so, one of the multiple instances kills you when you come back, which is not great. We don't... 15% extra fire resist would be pretty nice. I won't lie. Raising the maximum resistance is not very useful to me right now, because I'm not leaning hard into fire resist, I don't think. And I think the cap is much, much higher than I'm at currently. I think. But, not really keen on taking 15% more water damage, even if fire damage is way more common. Duck Duck Goose allows you to evade attacks of opportunity. Ideally, a ranged character should never be in that position, so not sure I like this. Elemental Affinity, I'm not sure this is even worth considering for an archer, because these aren't really elemental skills. I mean, I guess Dragon's Blazes? but I don't think it can go below 1 cost. I don't think. I would be surprised. Escapist allows you to flee combat even when enemies are right next to you. No, that doesn't matter. Far Out Man increases the range of skills and scrolls by 2 meters. This is maybe worth considering. 5-star Diner doubles the effects of food and potions. This might also be worth considering, but I would need to be using food and potions, and I'm really, really bad at that. Thane has this, actually, and I don't even use the food or potions on him. Although, I would assume these work on healing potions. Glass Cannon. Not sure I want to go for that. Actually, I'm very sure I don't. Gorilla. Hothead. When you are at maximum vitality, 10% crit chance and accuracy. Tempting, actually. Tempting. Just for the 10% crit chance. More accuracy is also good, though. Heals you when you stand blood. Meh. Living armor is okay, but whatever. Lone Wolf's not very useful to us here. I am slowly doing a playthrough off-stream with Lone Wolf, and the game feels way easier for the most part. With just even with when you're missing 2 companions, the action economy is not really worse. Your party survivability is worse because there's 2 of you with buffed HP and armor, but it's not equal to, you know, just having another guy. But your damage is also, like, insane. It just feels stupid. Also, it's very nice that you only have to consider 2 party members for equipment and not 4. That makes a huge difference to me, at least. Mnemonic... no. Resurrected, you resurrect to full health. This could be useful, but I don't like it. Purely because that means I'm planning around my character dying, and I would rather not plan around them dying. Attacks of opportunity. Can you even do that with a ranged weapon? I would assume not. Parry Master is not very useful. Picture of Health is not super useful to us. Savage Sortilege gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. I don't think this is useful. I don't think... Well, we did find out Silence turns off, like, the vast majority of our stuff. So maybe that does count as magical skills, but I'm not going to touch it. Extra 5 meters to your grenade throws. We don't like Stench. Torturer. Statuses caused by you are no longer blocked by magic or physical armor, including burning, poisoned, bleeding, necrofire, acid, suffocating, entangled, deathwish, ruptured tendons. We do have the ability to just apply poisoned to our weapons, so this would have a small niche, but I don't think I'm crazy about this. We also do have just poison on our bow innately. Unstable makes you... No. Walk it off is too much of a double-edged sword. What a Rush. What a Rush increases your recovery and maximum action points by 1 when your health is below 50%. I'm sure this has a build. But no. Let's go for Far Out Man, I suppose. Increasing the range of skills by 2 meters is probably a bigger deal than it sounds like. Yes, I think that's what we'll do. Great, that's 1 character. How are you doing with skill slots? You are doing fine. You don't need more. And you have Warfare maxed out. Oh, shit. Alright, nice. We could level up Geomancer a bit so that he could double dip a little bit with Geomancer spells. He has Geomancer 1. This would also increase the amount of physical armor that Fortify would give, but not by a whole lot. 5% more. Could also do one of these. 2-handed. My understanding is these are not very big damage increases, but it seems I don't know what to do right now. We'll just go ahead and do that. 194 is the max to 193. Yeah, that's not a huge number. Now for you. Oh, you know what? Maybe I wanted to do. I think I wanted to take this. Not far out, man. On Eileen. Whoops. Oh well. Picture of health. That'd be 30% more vitality. I'm not sure how that works, though. Does it work off of vitality from Constitution? Or level? Or over... Or just your total? I don't know. He can do fire. That's pretty much it. So this would, you know, that would do something. We could also just do this. Even if he has a melee build and he would be taking damage and potentially taking health damage, he would do, you know, 10% more crit chance and never miss against most enemies. That's tempting, actually. Alternatively, go for this. This would increase the range of his Dragon Breath. It would also increase the range of his Slam, whatever this is called, Battle Stomp. Increase the range of Battering Ram, I would assume. You know what? Does it describe that? Does it reflect that change? Yes, it does. Yo. I didn't review these numbers before, so I have no idea. You need more slots, if I remember right. Oh my goodness, you are starved for slots. But I also want to get your intelligence up. Because your intelligence feels like it's kind of falling behind compared to a lot of other characters' damage stat. We're going to split it equally, which is what we've been doing with him a fair bit. And then I wanted to get Pyrokinetic up to match Geomancer. 2% crit chance. It's not worth that talent. He has Elemental Affinity, and I have actually found that to be pretty useful in a few situations. The Pawn and Executioner are both action economies, so they're good. But he doesn't have any levels in Warfare. Or, Scoundrel. And if I'm not mistaken, it does have to be actual native levels. Natural, native, organic, whatever. Levels and Executioner. Or Warfare, so. I don't want to spend too long looking at this. We could give him Mnemonic. No, let's not do that. Demon. I mean, this would solve our memory issue for a little while, but no. He is not a grenadier. I could start actually using meals and potions. What an idea. Water Rush might not be a bad, like, throwaway if I don't know what to do at the moment, because I do get characters put into that position Living armor adds 35% of all healing you receive or consume by skills or consumables to your magic armor. Character with demon has an extra 15% fire resistance. That means he can stand in fire and get the benefit of elemental affinity, and it's less of a problem. So, you know what? I might regret this, but there we go. His fire resist is 39%. No idea what the cap is. I think you're fine on slots, kinda. We'll give you another level in memory just to be on the safe side, and then we can push your entire later. No, let's skip Hydrosophist to 10. Let's see, Elemental Affinity, 5-star Ingenious Parrymaster. 16% crit chance. Ooh. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Savage, Sortilege, whatever. We didn't interact with this, so let's interact with this. I have no idea what interacting with this does.
An ancient altar of the seven stands alone before you. Faint, comforting heat emanating from the stones themselves calls you forward.
Lay a hand upon its flat surface.
Gentle heat warms your hand.
Observe
the
the
stones
stone
appear to be
construction.
just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the topmost slab, nothing unusual betrays itself.
Kneel before the altar and offer a prayer.
The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A voice rises around you, its source unclear. Fractured whispers surround you. Hurry.
Hurry. Praying at an altar once more, I heard the voice speak in the faintest of whispers. Huh. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Hey, we're level 13. Nice. Took a while. Let us save, though. Shall we? That save was nearly 40 minutes ago. That fight took like 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. The leveling up took another 20 minutes. Holy shit. I should probably never play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream.
I've spotted something.
Huh? Oh. Right next to a tree stump that probably has nothing in it. Unidentified chest armor, unidentified staff, laser roll, large thunder rune. Okay. Sublime skin. 1 intelligence, 1 pyrokinetic, 2 hydrosophist, inflict burning on contact. And better physical and magic defense, and has a rune slot. But it, I lose finesse and warfare. I don't like that. I don't have any use for intelligence, hydrosophist, or I don't think pyrokinetic on this character. Well, alright. Pyrokinetic would probably benefit Dragon's Blaze, but other than that, I am going to be foolish and not use it. This might not be the best idea, but 5 to 7 air, 37 to 46 physical. I'm a fool. 136. 135. That's better overall damage, but that's splitting it more towards elemental, and I don't think that's a good thing necessarily. I should probably have my archer lean heavily. Element should be a bonus. It should not be the main damage source on my bow, considering this is one of my 2 physical characters. So we are going to just not use that large air rune on the weapon, at least. Stardust Herb is good. That's going to let us make some more pixie dust, I do believe. Oh, who are you? Person here. 3,750 XP for finding this small ruin.
A haughty-looking undead woman, unmasked,
Oh, undead.
surveys the ground around her, seeking something. Suddenly, her head swivels, and she trains an imperious gaze upon you.
What side do you take?
Her voice is clipped
What
and
side?
detached, with metallic overtones. It even seems to echo,
Ask
as
her
if
to
she's speaking to you from very far away.
ask her to clarify. What side of what?
She cocks her skull to one side with a nightmarish creak. Though her shiny visage is completely devoid of emotion, you sense confusion in her manner. Confusion and more than a little scorn.
Oh dear.
Quick now, quickly. Do you support Divine Order or Black Ring?
Sniff and say that you support neither. Both sides are as bad as each other. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know that I've had much explanation for the Black Ring just yet.
They most certainly are not. But so long as you do not pledge allegiance to the Ring, we can talk. Perhaps even trade.
Okay.
I have books, though I hate to part with them. And you, hopefully, you have something I want.
Wait, you'd like to know who you're dealing with. Who are you?
Eithne was my name.
She slaps her face violently as she corrects herself, dislocating her loose jawbone and powdering the earth beneath her feet with bone dust.
I was a librarian in arts for the glory of the Order. The Ring came, burnt my library to the ground. My books, they are all I have, all I had. I had to save them. The flames. There was no making it out alive. But as the fire caught my magical scrolls, they all turned to a rain of glittering ash. I awoke covered in it. And here I stand.
Sympathize with her tale. Maybe some trade would take her mind off of it.
She leans towards you with an unnerving creak, her eagerness plain.
I'm looking for a particular book, a tome to teach me how to make corpses explode. Would you have anything like that I could learn from?
That sounds ominous. Ask what she wants a book like that for.
She scuffs one boot in the ashen dust at her feet and gazes off to the far horizon.
For my collection?
Press her. What's she really going to do with the book?
She opens and closes her jaw several times before deciding to speak. She dusts off her tunic as she confides in you, leaving a musty scent lingering in the air, like an old attic piled high with mildewed paper.
I spent years alone in a study researching the afterlife. I don't want this shadow existence. What is this world but a training ground for the next? What is this decaying body but the tool to get me there? I have almost everything I need to go. I just need that book.
Hold up. She wants this corpse explosion book because she wants to die? Is she incapable of dying through any other means? I can't trust descriptions like this, to be honest, because we did have an encounter last stream where an enemy had, what was it, diseased, and it did not function the way that diseased normally does. So maybe she, wonder what she'd be willing to give for this book she seeks.
Money. Plenty of it. That's what the living care about, yes?
Obviously, yes. Awkward as it is, offer to trade with her, if she's still interested.
Have a look. Mind you don't tear any pages
So I
out.
have an idea. I don't know if it's a skill book she's looking for, but if it is, I would not be surprised. So, it's not this. Raise bloated corpse. Target a corpse to raise a bloated cadaver that fights for you. It can explode, so it's a corpse that can explode, dealing physical damage. I don't think this is what she's looking for, though. I think she's looking for a skill that you are either unlikely to find in the wild or you can't find in the wild. I'm not sure the answer to that. I don't... Oh, boy. I have a good idea as to how you can make it, if it is something you make. A metal-plated belt promises to deflect any and all blows aimed in the area of your groin. Does this work without a shield? Because that is a skill that needs a shield. If it works without a shield, then I actually think this might be worth picking up.
You know what I'm looking for. Come.
Alright, I'm gonna try something against my better judgment, especially seeing as she's a merchant, and this might lead to her just dying. I'm gonna take a look here, see if I have a... I don't... Oh, skill books are all over the place.
Do you have
Great.
it? Do you have the book I seek?
I still don't have a source orb. Goodness gracious. Alright. I don't know that I have what I would need for this. Deflective barrier. Projectiles that hit you are reflected back at the caster. This does not prevent the original projectile effects. Provides 194 physical armor. I could give this to Beast. I probably should. So let's not mess with that. Let's not mess with that.
Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
As a matter of fact, no. That should be okay, right? This is extremely expensive. Ridiculously expensive. Alright, here. You know what? I don't know the answer to the question that I have, which is, does it work without a shield? So, let's test. And if it does not, I'll reload the save.
Related book I seek yet?
Do we have anything to sell? Yeah, we got this. Here. Wait. No, we have more than that. This. I'm not sure about that. I didn't compare it to what Fane has, I don't think. Oh, geez. He's gonna lose the level of Aerothurge, but, that's fine.
The book I seek?
Okay, there we go.
Must be one to be found somewhere.
Actually, it's probably better to spend gold on this and sell those items to one of the merchants in Driftwood that I have a good attitude with. I think attitude increases the price they're willing to buy stuff at, so we'll do that instead.
Do you have it?
Okay, does this work without a shield? Nope. That's what I thought. Not surprised. Disappointed, but not surprised. Well, I went and sold it, or reloaded the save, but that would maybe be good for Beast. What is Beast using? Oh yeah, that would be good for Beast. Ah, what the heck? Here we go again.
Undead.
What side do you take?
Oh,
Her voice is clipped and
Wait, I can hear it. Malevolence, darkness. I cannot.
Kuda, you moron. You moron. We're not killing her. We're not killing her. I'm sorry, chat. This is saves coming. I know. I know. I know.
Found the little corpse-related.
As a matter of fact, no, I have not. So, let me just compare. I will lose Perseverance and 3% dodging, but gain 2 Constitution, 1 Wit, 20% poison resist, 1 Warfare, 1 Single-Handed, and 1 Polymorph. Everything here is good. The Polymorph is kind of, whatever. I could learn some Polymorph skills and use them temporarily, which would actually not be such a bad thing. Actually, yeah, but hey, Constitution, that's more health. Not great, but not bad either. Wits, that's more initiative and a slight increase to crit. 20% poison resist is... I'm not gonna complain. 1 Warfare, that does work for him, I don't remember why, but... 1 Single-Handed means his wand will do more damage, and yeah, alright. We'll go ahead and buy it. This is like, what, the 3rd time I bought it in the last, 3 minutes? Ah, my goodness. And, of course, it increases his physical armor further. His stuff is all over the place. He's actually running out of skill slots on the first tab.
Do you have it?
Hotbar.
Do you have the
Alright,
book I see?
let's leave a teleportation pyramid here. Because I'm pretty sure... No. It would probably be faster to just warp to that waypoint than it would be to walk to Meister Siva. Or walk from that waypoint than to walk to Meister Siva's house and use her thing. Actually, this is who I have max attitude with.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
So I just want the cheapest... This one's gonna be the cheapest, probably. 168. Nice. Right, I did that in a previous save and then I reloaded. Ugh.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
And I gave this to Fane, I do believe. Did I? Yeah.
Buying or selling? Capital.
Selling and buying, of course. Oh yeah, look at that. 5,600. Beautiful. Well, let's take a look at... we sold that. It's never gonna go away. We must have sold that too. I don't see why he'd be selling it otherwise. Whoa. That shield's way better than what Beast has right now. Do you have the gold? Alright, we'll just go ahead and trade for the gold, and then we will, look to buy stuff. Because it's kind of hard for me to do that when I have stuff, here. So, Finesse, Necromancer, Perseverance. None of those are especially great for him, but... Finesse is good. Alright, we'll buy this for her. Most likely. Yeah. I wish you could filter out stuff you've sold before. I'm not upset it stays here, to be honest, because that means you can always buy it back if you want to, for whatever reason. But, like, whoa. Oh, we already had that. Okay. The Collector. But I think I may have sold this. I think. It's level 12, so I would lean towards yes. I probably sold that to him. Probably. Level 13 bow. Look at these fancy crossbows. Look at this wand. Oh, whoops. I was gonna say, holy shit, 5 to 6 poison damage? What the fuck? Well, he loses 1 intelligence, which benefits all of the non-wand skills he uses. No. Electric discharge. 1 intelligence, 1 hydrosophist, 1 necromancer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wits is great, Warfare is great, Pyrokinetic's great, but he doesn't use fire stuff. He doesn't use Warfare stuff. He doesn't use physical damage, sorry. And the Wits is good, actually, because I do have Savage, sorta leg, sorta whatever. 1 intelligence and 1 hydrosophist, so he does benefit from. He has electric discharge, that means he can take it off and put something else on instead. But nah. Nah.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Barrage. I haven't bought Barrage, have I? Does she know Barrage? 69 to 85 times 3. That should be more damage. Well, alright, the issue is it takes 3 action points. That does not feel economical. It does between, we'll say, 70 and 85 damage 3 times. So, under optimal, or under the minimum conditions, it'll do 210 damage. That is less damage per action point than 2 basic attacks, which takes 4, but yeah, no. I have plenty of things I can spend. I need to buy some of these. I've been spending a ton of them, so let's buy 2. I have plenty of things to take 1 action point, so I could do 1 action point and then 1 of those, but conversely, I just don't feel it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, we are going to switch characters because that was the wrong character to offer the gold on. We would have lost 1,500 gold doing that. Jeez. Blitz attack. I should get that. I should get that. Let's get this. Awesome. So, this is for Eileen. Very small increase to our minimum damage, but that's okay. I want to teach that to Beast, so he just knows it. Which is actually a little funny, because we bought it, a thingy just because it had it, but whatever, I guess. Alright, so, let us do a little test. I'm curious if this would work. No, wait, I would need pyrokinetic, right? Alright, let's see what Let's see what if warfare and
Keeping it together, Bree.
necromancer makes anything. And if it's what we're looking for. It does not. So I need pyrokinetic. I bought the wrong kind of skill book. I meant pyrokinetic because explosion, fire.
Glad to see you well.
Do you sell pyrokinetic? No, you don't.
Until later, then.
Yeah, until later. Sure. You do.
There's a lot of call for the junkie cell.
Back for a return visit.
Junk he sells?
Got yourself situated.
Junk? This stuff's really useful. Oh, I should buy fire whip. I should buy fire whip. I should buy fire whip. Actually, right now, I am not going to buy fire whip. Does he have peace of mind? I should... Oh, boy. Yeah, so, I want a cheap... Alright, we're gonna buy peace of mind anyways.
I can turn aside fire, cold, and poison. Avoid walking.
Yeah, there we go. I should really increase my attitude with this guy as well.
Yep.
Alright, so. He does not know this. What the fuck? Now he does. That's super useful for caster. He needs to know that too. Because 3 intelligence. That's useful. And then it also, you know, clears some statuses that are, you know, very bad. Alright. I want to combine this with really any of these. Yo. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Oh, that is what she's looking for. Do I want to give it to her, though? Because she's a vendor, and she says she's gonna, you know, move on to the next plane of existence with it, which makes me think she won't be available as a trader anymore, and I just found her. Speaking of traders, let's check the paladins, because they're another decent... I think they're another decent source for equipment. And there was... No, we can remove that. There was someone. Where were they, though? Shit. Yeah, right here. Right here. Okay.
A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map. He registers
Didn't mean
your
to talk to
presence,
him with,
sits back in his chair,
Beast.
taps his
Oops.
fingers on the map.
Okay, maybe this guy's not so great for equipment. That's actually not bad. Hey, a spear. Male Severer. Reaver. Yeah, I'm not seeing much here that stands out to me. Well, alright, we do have... we do have some heavy armor that gives shocking touch. Oh. That is a significant increase to stats. I almost want to say he has strength, right? He does, yes. But, no, we're not gonna. Shocking touch on a melee build that's not really gonna see it get much boosts is not crazy to me. I'm gonna buy this. But it doesn't sound terrible either, and that's the problem. Chat, we do have ads that are about to begin, so I will be taking a break. And when I come back, we will continue. Give me just a few minutes.
I notice.
Who shall avenge you, darling one? I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one? I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Alright, I'm back. So, I was gonna go check out... the lady that was over here. She said she was gonna have something for me. That was a very long time ago. So, we'll see. Fingal Boyd.
Well, there you are. Been trying my hand at a few bows and such, like you asked. Hope you like what you see.
Alright,
Anything
let's
else you
see
want
what...
to chat about?
Ooh. A Fingal Boyd's limited edition. I don't like the lack of, you know, status effects. But better base damage, significantly better base damage. It gives earth resistance, which is a little strange. I haven't found earth damage to be particularly problematic. It's not very common, but okay. 1 finesse, 1 ranged. Okay. We might get this. We might get it. 2 finesse, set silence for 1 turn. 7% dodging. Yet again, crossbows seem to largely just be better bows. This one's minimum damage is nearly as much as this one's maximum. And it has a ton of... it has 2 statuses on it, and 14% crit chance! Ah! -1 movement, but that's not a huge deal, I don't feel like. Maybe I'm, underestimating that, though. Armor-piercing grenade? Whoa. Okay, interesting. The damage variance on crossbows is, also not as wide. I'm going to assume this one does more because it's rare. This one is common. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me here. Which means a unique crossbow would probably do way more damage than this one. Alright, knockdown arrows. And this bow, how much is that gonna come? It's gonna come up to 3,200. You know what? We're not gonna buy the bow. Probably shouldn't even be buying the arrows. Jeez. Knockdown arrowhead is not that much cheaper than a knockdown arrow. Well, I guess that makes sense. Arrowhead or arrow shafts, which we're gonna buy because this is dirt cheap. Are not hard to come by. Case in point. Here, take this bowl. Can this be used for something? I don't know. Painting of a Night? Oh, hey, you can take that and that. We're just gonna give this away because I might be coming back here. Oh, we can sell the Gen lamp? Really? Huh. Anyways, I suspect we'll be coming back here a fair bit. I have not found a use for these. So it would make sense to raise our attitude a bit. Actually, if we're gonna do that, it would make sense to do that before we buy anything. All right, 662. What would it take to get you to, Oh, I have 2 bedrolls. I don't need 2 bedrolls. Here, take this extra. Take all of my hazy, rubies. They're not very useful, to be honest. Here, take that too. We're right on the cusp. Of just hitting 100. It would not be bad to just to hit 100, you know? Actually, I was keeping that. So it does have some somewhat useful information on it. Here, take the tea. The tea's not very useful. It's just a very meh heal. I'm just giving you random junk, and you seem very happy with this. I find that strange. But, you do you. Oh, I'm blind. That's gonna be more than I need. That honestly might be as well. Alright, I'll just go ahead and, Am I blind? I am very blind, apparently. No, I'm looking for miscellaneous. Here we are. It's useless. It's a pot. I would not call pots useless, but hey. Alright, here. Just take one of these. I think I've probably given her more gold than I'm ever going to spend. That's not true. That's not true. But I've given her more gold than I was going to spend. To save, what? Very little. $662 was reduced to $527. So I spent about... I gave her about 700 gold's worth of stuff for a 100 gold discount. Amazing. I haven't thought about that. I just bought these, yes? Am I crazy? No. Those are what this is what Eileen had before. I'm not sure about this, though. Alright. This is a little more tempting now, to be honest. But not tempting enough. Wish her a good day and take your leave. Okay. This game has way more inventory management, holy shit, than BG3. That is, I think, my least favorite part of this game. I didn't mind it too much in my first playthrough, but it is really starting to bother me, I think. Let's see. Yeah, let's go visit Eileen, the trader. We might see her explode, or she might turn on us. She would never. She would never. Don't want her to. I don't want Nag to just go and die. That should get rid of the poison, right? Is this ooze barrel responsible for the poison clouds? That would not be terribly surprising. Here. Go away, poison! Away with you! I do not have, the arrow surge skill I would really like to have right now. Okay, I have something else I could try. I just am a little hesitant to try it because it will absolutely... You know what? It should be fine. Her magic armor will regenerate. We're not... If she dies, she dies. All right? That's it. I've made my... Ugh. I have made my decision. All right, I am curious. Does water interact with lava at all? Nope. Didn't think so. Okay, Ithne, I have your book, I think.
Do you have found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
Tell her you have just the book she's looking for.
Splendid.
Whoa, not bleed fire. Who has it? Oh, okay. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Is this what she means by she'll pay me for it? I'm not gonna ask for gold. I'm just gonna give it to her and we're gonna find out.
My thanks for your help. Perhaps we will meet again in the Hall of Echoes someday.
Ask if she plans to use the skill from the book you gave her on herself.
I'm just going to find a place to rest. A place where I can be how I am supposed to be.
So yes. Alright, before you leave, is there anything I want to buy from you? Because we have 100%. We've maxed our attitude with you. Supercharger. Target totem or someone deals 100% more base damage during this next turn, but then dies. Ooh. Not a fan. Dominate. Mind. This would probably be really good to have on anybody, to be honest, who could equip it. Terrain transmutation. Terrain transmutation is actually pretty cool. Very basic, but very cool. Nothing here is standing out, really. I mean, I guess these. We'll just buy them all. I'm giving her gold. Ugh. I'm giving her gold and she's gonna go disappear. That rubs me the wrong way, you know? Hope I wanted to sell those. Pretty sure I wanted to sell
My thanks for
those.
your help. Perhaps we will meet again in the Hall of Echoes. I'm just going to find... Do you have the book I seek?
We gave Eileen the book. She was grateful and left to blow herself up and set her soul free. Okay, so she actually is going to do it. But it didn't end the quest. Interesting. Anything here? Lots of books, but nothing. Crushed elven... Oh, shit. I see. Bridge. Interesting. She went this way. Can I find her? She couldn't have gone this way. Right? Not this way, I mean. Oh, right. We also have... Wait. That's Driftwood. Or Driftmark, whatever it's called. Driftwood. I'm not sure. Kabu and Brun, the honey bears. Hello, bears.
Honey bears, looks like.
Stealing? Me? I would never.
The honey, bog off.
Apparently the honey smells odd, so I guess we should note that, huh? Note that the honey smells odd.
The best honey ever. Makes a bear feel good. So bog off.
Now I want to investigate.
You want some honey? Yeah, can't have it.
Ask where the bees have gone.
Bees are dead. Bees. Bees dead. Good thing too, cause honey.
Can I try the peculiarly scented honey?
We can't have it. It's ours.
Okay. Can I... Uh-oh. Alright, here, let's grab this source. Shh. Shh. Don't tell the bears. It's just honey. Okay, they didn't mind. Let's get out of here. Well, it looks like it's just honey. It just yielded honey. Where did she go? I must confess that I am lost. But, you know, we'll stumble across it eventually. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I won't. It's possible. And honestly, that's okay. Pick up all the things and then never use them. Them's the rules. Poison. Oh, I see. Oh, we're coming up on the other side of that bridge. Okay. That's funny. This looks suspicious. Oh, I keep forgetting I have spirit vision. I need to be using this more often, because you never know. You never know. What?
I wonder what I've stumbled upon.
Blood? Dead dwarf. Some gold. Nothing. Oh shit, hi! Grog the Troll, level 18. We'll talk to you in a minute, I think.
How about you back up and take a look at what happened to the last trespasser? Back off, pigeon!
Wait, what? What? What just happened? What the absolute fuck? When did I last save? Oh my goodness. Great. So, for some reason, they stopped following me and then tried to reconnect, and instead of, like, you know, following me, they went all the way around over here. And I guess this troll also wants a toll, and they wouldn't have it. They just wanted to go through and aggroed him? Or maybe he's just, maybe he's just angry, he doesn't have a toll. Maybe he, murders everyone who tries to cross this bridge. Would explain the state of the bridge. This is a little frustrating. Fuck. He also does big damage. He does real damage. Fane, we apparently need to run away. I don't know how easy that is in this game. Flee combat. Are you sure you want to flee combat? Flee failed. Enemy too close. Wait. Wait! Oh, fuck. I forgot. This is ridiculous. Okay. But that means this guy is going to be mad at me forever. Was the save here before or after I bought from her? I hope it's from after, but I doubt that. I should just set the autosave interval to be like 3 minutes. I wish I was joking, but Does the Red Prince have knockdown arrows? He does. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Cloisterwood. We sat here for a little bit, tried to mess around with clearing out that poison, and I don't have what I need to do that, which is actually a problem, and I need to fix that. Gosh darn, Fane. Alright, so these guys have separated. These are the two that got separated from us before. Maybe I didn't realize this, and they got stuck here. Maybe. Maybe not.
Back, Quackers! Our shield has gone mad!
What?
Does a phoenix crave more than a found the little corpse-related...
Alright, I found your book. Did I buy anything from you? I bought these from you. And here's your corpse explosion book. Oh, right. I also gave you this. No, wait. No, I gave you the book first. I gave you the book. That increased affinity with everybody in the party.
My thanks for your
Boom.
help. Perhaps we will meet again in the Hall of Echoes someday.
Now we buy this stuff. It was going to be 11,000 or so. Now it's 840. That's a much better deal.
My thanks for your help. Perhaps we will... I'm just going to...
Okay, she's gonna go up, blow up. I'm gonna follow her more closely and see if I can, you know, figure out where she goes. Okay. She straight up vanished. Okay. Intriguing. Where was that bridge? I tried crossing a bridge, and it caused a bit of a fight. Oops, not this bridge. It was a dilapidated bridge. Oh. Down this way? Yeah, down this way. I don't really want to go near that bridge, I don't think. Oh, I think I know what happened. I went through here and I walked through the poison. Fane followed me because Fane doesn't care about poison, but Beast and Red Prince didn't like it because poison is scary. So they just kind of lingered here until I was over here, and they're like, "Oh, bridge! We can cross the bridge!" Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Fane just hanging out in the poison. Alright, let's save. There you guys go. That wasn't so hard. No blood here this time.
It smells like blood.
Oh, there's blood here now.
I wonder what I've stumbled upon.
That dwarf. Okay, so does the blood go this way? Doesn't seem to. I'll check it out anyways, because we're here. But I'm a little confused on where that blood goes. I guess it could go that way. Spirit of Traitor Liam, huh? Liam, I should say. Oh shoot! Okay, no, maybe this is where we're supposed to go. Hello! Void-touched Beastmaster, Pasha and Tasha. Oh. We are higher level than these guys by a pretty significant amount. Yeah. Wow. High ground. You love that, don't you? Where is... Here you are. Undead. So we don't want to do poison. Gotcha. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay. Alright, hey, I just bought this. Look at him go! That's only 2 action points? Yo. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Bye. Alright, I guess she has to go down here. We lose the, oh, decaying. We lose the height advantage. That does not seem to be a problem. We did it. We win. Where is... Ah, here he is. Void Touched Beastmaster. And we picked up a pouch or something. Knockdown arrows, poison arrows, gold, and unidentified leggings. Steel greaves. Level 10, so they're not very good. We just picked up, though, this. Contain a box inside a backpack. Okay, fair enough. I don't need a backpack, though. We did not drop that, did we? I'm gonna hold off on opening it for just a second. Let's talk to Trader Liam.
Cack-sniffing whelp. Where you hiding, daddy's boy? Where you hiding?
Tell him he has quite a flair for insults.
My muse, my boy, my apprentice. I loved him as my own. Spoilt, irreverent, arrogant, treacherous pustule. He killed me. I want his head in my hands. I want his head in the dirt, sticky with worms, picked to the bones by buzzards. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Head of the dog, Garvin. Garvin!
Goodness gracious. There is some spite here, huh? Ask what came between them that led to his murder.
Spoiled that green milk like a stinking egg. His hands were bigger than his head. He wanted and wanted but didn't know enough. Never enough. He'll got the business, same as he did me. Rat, pig, dog.
You feel pity for the tormented soul and offer to... Well, hold on, do I? Ooh. Help a random spirit who says his apprentice killed him, and I'll take him at his word, I guess. So I'm assuming telling him I won't commit murder on his behalf means I lose out on whatever this leads to. Telling him I'll help him get his revenge means I might get something out of this. I don't know if that's... Tell him you wish him peace, but won't commit murder on his behalf.
Maggot-mouthed lapdog. Filth-fawning freak.
Yep, he seems mad. Seems like we can come back and...
Where is his head? Where is his heart? Speak! You've already heard my sad sick. I want his head in my... Bring it to me! Bring it to me! Head of the dog, Garvin! Garvin!
Alright, so I guess, if we come across his apprentice... Do we even have his name?
Where is his head? Speak! You've already heard my son.
Garvin,
I will
okay.
bring it. Spoil that grill. Got the business.
Garvin. I don't think I know that name, but I can't claim to pay attention and I can't claim to have memorized the name of every single NPC I've come across. Haven't been down this way though, apparently, so maybe I'll find something? An empty bottle. We do love our empty bottles. Oh, we're here. Yeah, I didn't approach this place on from this angle. I came at it from over here, so I've not been over here before.
Whatever happened here, it was a massacre.
No, I think I have been over here. No, I guess not. A key. A spirit of a dwarf.
I swear, I should have expected nothing less. They wander across a tragedy, and how do they spend their time?
Hey, Knack, welcome in.
Walking at the dead like they're nothing more
Hope
than
you're doing
a
well.
sack of cloth and flesh to be looted. Bloody parasite. Wait, can you see me? Elves, teeth. How'd you manage that?
Explain that you're Godwoken. One of the last, actually.
The dwarf's eyes narrow, and he squares his shoulders. His hand seems to instinctively drop to his waist.
That a fact. And here I thought our darling Bishop Alexander was the only one. So Godwoken are powerful, eh? Powerful enough to control minds? To force brothers to draw steel against each other?
Well, actually, I do know someone that can do that. This is the game not acknowledging the fact that you can find Mortis before you find this guy. Interesting. You look at the devastation that surrounds you. Is that what happened here?
The dwarf nods grimly. After a long moment, he swallows and starts to speak.
We were doing some work round these parts. Smuggling, stealing, removing the odd witness. You know, bread and butter stuff. We were sitting here, eating, drinking, telling tales, when some of the lads, their eyes turned black as pitch. Next thing I know, my best mate's buried his dagger in my gut, and there's Voidwoken everywhere you look. Them that didn't die were carried off to the cave. Might be I was the lucky one, lying there, bleeding out.
Ask about this cave. What happened there?
Was the day I'd have to cut you just for asking. Don't suppose it makes much of a difference now. The cave was our base, where we wrecked, smuggled, and stored the loot.
Yep, been
The
there.
entrance is through the ruins over yonder. For all the good it'll do you. Might be swarming with Voidwoken by now.
The dwarf died a hero, and so did his friends. Tell him that this evil won't stand. I already took care of it.
Kind words. But there ain't none that'll undo what we saw. Most we can hope for now is some peace in the Hall of Echoes.
And yet, you linger here. How curious. Alright, the key I got. Does that unlock this? Yes. Wow. That was some very unimpressive stuff. So I haven't been here, apparently. But oh wait, no. I totally missed it. There's an encounter here. I think I skipped it somehow. Yeah, because I went over here and climbed up this way and went over here and totally missed this bridge. I'm going to assume that this encounter is not going to happen anymore because I've already killed Mortis. So that's some lost XP right there. Lost XP that I suspect we cannot get back. Oh no. There's a whole lot of nothing over here. Alright, Is it time to go to the Black Pits? No, it's time to go grab this first. Then maybe we go to the Black Pits. Otherwise, this is just gonna sit here forever. Maybe it's not time to go to the Black Pits. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll find out. We'll go to the Black Pits, and if I don't like it... Oh, that's right! We figured this out, too. It just turns into a very scary combat encounter. We could try that again. I have leveled up Sense. But I think we're gonna wait. I think we're gonna wait. Where am I trying to go?
Hush! She places a hand.
She's not saying anything new. I suspect he doesn't have anything new to say.
Keep walking.
They mentioned the Black Pits, so I assume I'm gonna find them in the Black Pits. Yeah, so what I want to do is go over here somewhere. Preferably without walking through the nightmare mess of traps that's over here. Axe in the woods. 32 to 37 physical damage. No description. Odd. You know, I should pick that up. That might be a special thing. Well, no special thing, I'm picking it up. No quest, no nothing. I think we've talked to Rocky River Frog before.
These river guys will shoot you through if you get too close. I'm gonna try and slip through the back way myself. I like a river challenge.
I'm sure you do.
I've spotted something.
There we are. $10,000 XP and Justinia's favor. Well, that's an upgrade. Would you look at that? A delicate pair of gloves fit for a queen. Indeed, this very pair were sewn for the tender hands of Justinia herself. Justinia has tender hands? Really? Ah, so she doesn't do anything herself. Why am I not surprised? Alright, to the Black Pits, I guess? I'm not sure this is a wise idea. Let's do one... So... How many slots does Beast have? None. But we can tweak things a bit. Fire and oil are not going to be very useful in an encounter in the Black Pits. And normally I wouldn't worry about it. But it's going to be, like, genuinely, yeah. So... Before we go to the Black Pits, gotta get Source. Gotta remember to do that.
If I don't come visit you, Connor, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I actually meant to do this. Having a level 2 in Hydrosophist for somebody who is not Fane would actually be pretty handy.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
So you're Necromancy Summoner and something else, I don't remember what. Hydrosophist, maybe?
For a return visit?
Yes, I am. You're Aerothurge. Another teleport, or another swap. Make 2 characters switch places. Okay. We're gonna hold on to that. Or I think I want Fane to use that. I have that, though, so not a big deal. Teleportation, Favorable Wind, Electric Discharge, Stazing Bolt, Blinding Radiance. Do they not sell it? Oh, Pressure Spike. Condense all cloud surfaces in the area. And douses fire.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I don't think Fane knows this one, and I don't think we have the skill book either.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of
we do not. Okay. So we can buy this. That's 1,083. But
Yep.
I believe you sell the Hydrosophist stuff, and I do want to check that out.
Anything more?
You do. So healing ritual, cryogenic stasis. I think you actually have cryogenic stasis, or am I crazy? I'm crazy. Soothing cold. You already have that. Global cooling. Set shield on all enemies around you and deal 83 to 92 water damage. This could be really useful. You already have Hail Strike. Ice Fan. Took up three positions and shoot an ice shard at each one, dealing 74 to 83 water damage. Ooh. Okay, so
Until later, then.
how many skill slots do you have free? Feign? 2. But we can free some up if need be. What would I drop for this? Honestly, I'm not sure. Probably air. Shocking Touch. I could probably drop Shocking Touch temporarily. So it'll give me 3 slots to work with. I don't know that I'm going to buy 3 Hydrosophist skills, but Healing Ritual might be really useful. Alright. I've been able to buy this for a while, I suspect, and I haven't, based off the cost. Soothing Cold, this is going to come in handy in the upcoming fight, I think. And just to double check, we definitely don't have skill books for this either, yeah. The one I'm very divided on is Global Cooling, which could also be really useful. I just don't know what the range is. The game, this isn't giving a stat for that. Or Healing Ritual. This heals multiple people, and there will be multiple people injured in this upcoming fight. They're both pretty expensive. Hold up. That barely scales. Wow. Actually, I've wondered if... I need to test something. We'll go ahead and buy these, though. I do have stuff to sell, but it's not. It's fine. It's fine.
How you holding up? Until later.
And we lose Shocking Touch in favor of another swap. Which we'll throw over here. Actually, we'll throw it over here.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Okay.
I'm all right, as long as
Now, what I need to test, and this should be pretty easy to test.
Never forget it.
138 damage. Just take these off. 131. Okay. Do any of these have intelligence? Yes, they both do, as a matter of fact. These are also both woefully underleveled. Holy shoot. Level 5, level 6. He's level 13. I don't attack with my wands very often, but that is abhorrent. Actually, let's...
Selling capital. Good luck.
Buying, of course. And by buying, I mean, wait. Leatherback. 81 to 55. Finesse, Huntsman. Oh, but I don't want to drop fire resist. Not right now. I don't have the money to spend anyways. Alright, there's some money. So, wands. Do you have any wands? Preferably water. I would lose intelligence, which I hate. I hate to lose that. You know what? We'll buy this one. We'll call it a day for now. I meant to sell... This sells for nothing. Here, you did... No. We'll get our money's worth out of that. All 11 gold.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are everywhere.
Okay.
Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
One last thing that we are going to do.
How you holding up?
Let's look at meal recipes. Mashed potatoes. Go ahead. Potato porridge, just normal porridge. We'll make one of these. Oh, that takes milk. Fair enough. Flour, yes. Which lets us make dough. That should give us some options, right? Apple pie. Ooh, apple pie? Don't tell me. Apple pie dough in the oven. In an oven. Oh, you know what? There's a tavern over here. That for sure will have an oven, right? That will make... Oh, they might not want me to use it, though. Apple pie dough in an oven. We'll just make an apple pie. Calling it now. Yeah, they don't want me using it. I can't tell you offhand where an oven is that I can use then. I would assume it has to be an oven. It can't just be a fire. I'll worry about that later. That's fine. Cold mashed potatoes. We do love us some cold mashed potatoes. Ugh. Cheese bread dough. Sure. Fish pie dough. No. Pizza dough. We could. Porridge, 1 strength. Not very good. Mashed potatoes, 2 strength. Alright. Alright. Elven stew, 2 finesse. Dwarven stew, 1 strength. Why? Oh, stew and dwarven stew. Okay. What increases intelligence, though? It's gonna be fish. It's gonna be fish, because all fish seem... Well, most fish give intelligence. So, what can we do with fish? Anything besides fish pie? Because that's going to require an oven, and I can't be bothered to look right now. Probably dinner or some variety. But that requires an oven! It all requires ovens. What is this conspiracy? You know what? Hey, chef, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. 1 fish, 2 fish, all fish, those fish? Maybe. She owns an oven. Siva owns an oven. We can use that, which is great, because we need to go here to give Beast some source. We're just over-prepping for something that might not even happen this stream right now. And by over-prepping, I mean probably under-prepping, actually. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. But hey, that's fine, right? The Shadow Government's conspiracy to make you cook your food? Pretty much, yeah. It's kind of like... It should be unacceptable, but so many people just accept it, which is weird. Like, you don't have to cook your food. You can just eat everything raw. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. There's no ill effects that can come from eating raw food. Especially raw processed food. It's perfectly healthy. It's not. Don't listen to that. It's not. Okay. Fish pie dough. Let's make a fish pie dough. And we'll see if that makes an intelligence-based meal. And... Uh-oh. Oh. I already have 3... Whoa. Okay. Yep, there we go. That does it. Cheese dough bread. Makes cheese bread. Nice. It's kind of underwhelming, though. 1 constitution. Apple pie, 10% poison resist. Dough just makes bread, which is 1 strength. Recipes. While we're at an oven, say it isn't so. Oh my goodness. We are gonna have so many dinners. So many dinners, chat. But I think... Well, hold on. Do all dinners just give strength? Because that's gonna be kind of underwhelming. Cooking station. Wait. Does a cooking station... just count as an oven? That would be kind of nice. Chat, we do have ads that are beginning now, actually. Ugh. So I will be taking a break in just a second. I'm just trying to find this stupid thing I made. A cooking station, apparently. And I am failing to find it completely and utterly, which is great. I don't know if this would count as last picked up. Yeah, I don't see it. I simply do not see it. Well, I will be back in just a few minutes, chat. Give me a few. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Okay, so we did some cooking and whatnot, I think. Right? Yeah. We're done with that for now. We are here. Oh, sorry, we have a pyramid here. I forgot. Jeez. We're just here so that Beast can get some source, and then we're gonna be on our way. Boom. Done. Alright, let's go. We are going to go. Well, I wanted to go to the Black Pits, but we never did. Alright. Let's go to the graveyard. We never did explore this mansion over here. And... wow. I'll forget at this rate. Locked door.
As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. The semblance of a face arises, a face that seems to look right through you.
A little sorcerer, come to play. You are a sorcerer, are you not? Perhaps even God-woken. Tell me true, now.
This is not the first time we have a talking door. Not admit it. You are God-woken.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open, and the door speaks.
Enter.
The face melts
Enter,
back
it
into the wood
says.
of the door, and the whirls swirl back into a floral pattern. A loud metallic click can be heard from deep within.
Built the mansion on the edge of a graveyard.
Who indeed? Riker's visitor log. Oh, I forgot. You can't read stuff in this game that's owned by somebody else. They might get mad. Hello? Zua? Oh, what? What is this hiding? Oh. Alright, give me a second. I have something to go, visit. This could be a problem, though. It should be fine. Who has the highest, magic armor? Actually, I'm gonna send Fane, just in case, this chest is locked. It should be fine. It should be fine. He has enough magic armor. See? Oh, there's even a safe spot. Good. Wow, that is really not impressive. That is actually kind of disappointing. Fair enough, though. Alright. Oh.
You can barely hide your surprise. He's speaking the old tongue. It's rare to hear it in the Empire, and you never hear it in these savage lands. You wish you'd paid more attention to your tutors. You recognize the language, but you can't make out a word.
Oh, hold up. Was that... Riker's salamander spoke in an unfamiliar tongue. If we could speak to it, we might learn a thing or two about its master. Also, we found a magical burning chest. Demands a password from in the same quest. Interesting. but I don't know. Wait, maybe Red Prince?
Kin, you speak to Cure, hatched from the egg of Zora. It pleases Cure to speak to lizards once more. But why does a dragonkin leave the ancient empire? Why does a dragonkin come to such a dark place?
Dragonkin.
You stare in shock. It's speaking perfect old tongue. You'd have no idea what it was saying if you weren't well versed in the Empire's ancient texts.
Say that you're on a mission from the gods.
A celestial champion. Cure expects nothing less from a kin. Our old master would be proud. Has the Empire fallen so far? The old master would never have allowed such folly.
Wait, I'm a little confused here now. He would expect nothing less. Old Master would be proud, and all of a sudden, Old Master would never have allowed such folly. You've almost never heard the old tongue spoken. Ask how he learned it.
Cure's old master taught Cure. Consul Zara, esteemed lizard Gonso, was the most prestigious master. Until the elf killed Consul Zara.
The lizard lets out a low, rumbling hiss.
Killed Zara for gold. Then he stole Zara's chest and stole Cure away.
Alright, bound take your leave is obviously ending the conversation. This feels like it could end the conversation. This feels like it could end the conversation. I would really like to open that chest. What's in the chest, you know? But I... Zara's chest, that sounds interesting. Ask what happened to it.
The lizard's tongue flickers, a wry grin spreading across its snout.
The elf could not open it. Its magic was beyond the creature. In a rage, it was thrown into the graveyard's eternal flames, where it burned.
He's just watching us talk.
And burns still. My master's magic is powerful, and it will never fail. The chest sits safely burning until the eternal flames wither.
Ask how to open the chest, just in case you happen to find it.
The lizard's eyes, cold, search your face for a moment.
Cure has hoped to keep his master's secrets until the end of time. But it is right that a kin of your majesty should know. If you can douse the fire, good prince, sing these words. The chest will open for you like a cracked egg. Honor the memory of Cure's master. She deserves nothing less.
Bow and take your leave. Okay, well, I guess that's something else to do before we... Alright, we can talk to Riker, right? We're here. We found a magical burning chest, demands a password. The Salamander gave us the magic words to his old master's burning chest. Salamander said master had... Yep, okay. Alright, let's go talk to this Riker dude. He's a traitor. Huh.
Such indecency. You strike a man in his own household?
What?
A short temper is an unfortunate weakness in a sorcerer. Even more so in a god-woken. I'm sure you agree.
What? Sir. Alright, well, this might go south, so he is not really a traitor. Not really. Express your shock. How could he know you are god-woken? Continue to attack. I didn't attack him!
Don't be so naive. My doors only open on the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me. I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I feel like this is...
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers.
I don't know that I trust this guy. Ask what he wants from you.
You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
The Black Pits again, huh?
He points to the location on your map.
They really want me to go to the Black Pits.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Zorstis's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Riker's bargain. The episode passes. Riker is peering at you intently. He awaits your reply.
So you're intrigued, but what is it you get out of this deal exactly?
I would think that obvious, my dear. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the Source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write.
I don't exactly trust this guy. Wonder why he doesn't just get it himself. That's a wonderful question.
Oh, but heading to the Black Pits would mean tangling with more magisters, and they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see.
Ask what this tablet does.
It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the magisters' attentions.
I don't know why. Well, I guess we're in a graveyard. That could be heavily influencing it. Maybe it's even the same voice actor. I don't know. It's been a while. But this guy is giving me similar vibes to the... in Baldur's Gate 3 and Act 2, and that village that's in the Shadow whatever curse. He's giving me similar vibes to the doctor that's hanging out in that town. Not good vibes, therefore.
I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
Less hostile, though, so... Ponder his words. What does he plan to do with this tablet?
Riker's lips stretch and his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call his unusual grimace a smile.
I'm a man of taste, as you no doubt see. A relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old elf his simple pleasures.
Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. Because it's been a long time since I've saved, for one. This might start a fight, but tell Riker you'll take your chances. You don't want his help after all.
Your body convulses with Zorstis's displeasure. Your head pounds, your bones ache. Riker's smile grows at the sight of your agony.
Oh, how unfortunate. We could be so good for each other. Sadly, you've overstayed your welcome. Allow me to show you the door.
Okay, we can just leave?
I see so few guests.
Chat, we can just kill him. Alright, now... promise it will be done.
A promise you'd best fulfill.
Riker bows his head deeply.
Then you'll have the power you seek, if not the power that trumps it. There will always be one greater, you know. Now please, don't let me keep you.
Oh, I forgot about this. Ask about Tarkin. Why did Riker ban him from the Stone Garden?
Tarquin? Ah, that must be the fellow I found snooping in unwanted places. There are some types, deceitful types, that don't deserve to be among a place of such treasure. He doesn't appreciate what the dead can do for us, my friend.
Uh-huh.
He turns the back of his hand towards you and waves it back and forth, nudging you away.
Do be sure to see yourself out. These tomes demand my attention.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy. In the slightest. Alright, so apparently that's all we had to do here. Where was this? Jeez, that camera zoom. It's fine. So we have the answer to open this chest, the password, even. Can't reach. Huh? Just walking. Oh, hold up. Who's this? Who's this? Gravekeeper Farima. Farima?
The lizard hums tunelessly. Not a melody exactly, but more of a meandering moan.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
Few ken would roam among human graves. Ask what she's doing here.
She looks to your left with one eye, and to your right with the other.
Keeping watch, tending graves.
Reach out to her. Is she alright?
She flinches as you move closer.
No, no touching.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Riker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
His things. Uh-huh. Query her about Riker.
She shivers and whispers.
Powerful sorcerer. Lives here, right in the garden. He can take the you from you. No brain, just body.
She points at her head.
The servants, they got nothing up there. Riker has it all now.
The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds, until she picks up the melody once again and turns away.
So, yeah, unsurprisingly, what we already knew is true. Riker isn't such a great guy. Stunning. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. Eithne the traitor. We found Eithne's remains in a tomb. We did? Alright, we're here. We came from here. This is open. Oh. I am very surprised to find her here. Eithne's note. A note written by the undead librarian Eithne before she passed over to the other side. Peace. Peace at last. This is the end of one chapter, but the start of another. I shall see my library. I shall walk its halls once more. Skin graft. Reset all cooldowns. Removes burning, necrofire, poisoned bleed. This seems really good, but it does require polymorph 3, which is a little hard to accommodate, unfortunately.
The chest before you is covered in old ancient You hear a deep rumbling from...
Okay, only red friends can do this, I'm assuming.
This chest recognizes you as a liar and a poor thief.
Quietly sing the password the salamander taught you.
With a quiet click, the lid of the chest swings open.
Not much in here. Kind of weird. Huh. Well, gold. We'll take it. Alright. To the black pits, I guess. Actually, alright, you know what? I think... Why do you have Necrofire on you? Well, there you go. I think this is a good place to end the chat. I'm feeling pretty tired. Started a bit later than I would have liked, which is unfortunate. But I think we made some good progress. We, cleared some stuff. Got it out of the way. And this means that next stream, we will tackle the Black Pits. Maybe we won't finish everything in here next stream. Maybe we'll leave and go do other stuff if anything here proves to be difficult. Too difficult, I should say. There's an encounter in here that has an outcome I could not reach in my other playthrough. And so I probably will be save scumming here. But you didn't hear that, so yeah. Who is online that I could send you guys over to? I think I'm going to send you guys over to Wildscribe, who is playing Elden Ring in the year 2026. My goodness. Well. And it looks like he might be doing invasions? I'm not sure. Thank you to everyone for being here, for lurking, for chatting. It is much appreciated. I should be on again tomorrow with more Divinity Original Sin 2. Go ahead, Chev. What's your quick question? What of the PS5? Good question. I have no answer for you. Sorry. But yeah, no, I should be on again tomorrow with more Divinity. I will try to start earlier than I did tomorrow, but I can promise nothing. 576, Metal, Chio, Knack, Chev, thank you all for being here. Thank you to the lurkers for lurking. It is much appreciated. Until next time, guys, stay safe, and have a good one. Later, y'all.